Yes, good morning. It's that favourite time of the day once again. Welcome to SirToshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's day is Friday, the 21st of October, 2022. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Here we go. Let's get into these figures. Looking forward to this morning. So we've got Coolcoin BTC with a speculative price of, it's under 19,000. 18,988 with a fundamental value of precisely zero. That's going to hurt. That's got a long way to fall. Bcrash taking a tumble as well, 104. Fisher Price Cash, honestly, what a joke, who cares? But then we've got Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on Earth. Yours today for just $46. So this is quite interesting because the reason I just want to have a quick look at the figures is to see the results of this court case that happened yesterday. This is an absolute joke in my opinion. It says, Hodler wins Norwegian lawsuit against self-proclaimed Satoshi Craig Wright. And it says here, Magnus Granath, known on Twitter as Hodler, who won a lawsuit against Craig Wright on Thursday in a judge in Norway ruled. So let's find out. So it's flimsy evidence. So it says Judge Egerbreidstein, I hope I'm not murdering that name, wrote that the evidence presented by Wright's lawyers was not suitable to change the court's prevailing opinion that Craig Wright is not Satoshi Nakamoto. So this is actually going against legal precedents that has already been set by the Ira Kleiman case in a federal court in Miami, where they ruled that Craig did not have to give 50% of the Satoshi coins that he mined solely on his own, which he couldn't have done if he wasn't Satoshi Nakamoto, to the estate of Ira Kleiman. He's also won a court against Peter McCormack, where Peter McCormack was found to have caused serious harm and damage to Wright's reputation. Initially just told to pay £1, but damages will be a lot more. And now this. So basically what she's done is ignored all the evidence from all the witnesses and previous case law, which sets a precedent. So, bit of a joke, in my opinion, but we'll just see what's happened in the figures as a result of this. So we got price here, $46, hash rate 0.24. That looks like it's going up actually. Let's have a quick look at that. Here we go. Yeah, look, hash rate is actually going up. So we'll have a look at the profitability in just a sec. Good stuff there. So then we've got network nodes there, the mining operations 0.46, transactions 93.4. That's a huge amount of transactions. Let's have a look at that equivalent on the entire market. Look at this. Bitcoin, 4,032,017 transactions over the last 24 hours, representing 58.8% of the entire market. That's the 20,000 or 20,000 near so shit coins on the market, leaving XRP with just 17.4 and Ethereum with 16.3. They can't compete with the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin that is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. They just can't. No way, Jose. So block size, that is the data being uploaded onto the network. Remember, these are data management networks. No data, no use case. And you can see these other chains are ghost chains. You can see that a chain exists, but there's hardly anything on them. It's ridiculous. So the data is actually uploaded by the transactions. The transactions are processed by the nodes that create blocks and supply the hash rate. And the hash rate is attracted to the value, which is meant to be representative of the price. But the price is currently speculative because people don't have a clue what Bitcoin really is. But when education catches up with speculation, you can bet that these speculative prices will soon start to match their fundamental values, which means BTC, Bcrash, and Fisher Price Cash all going to zero. And Bitcoin, well, that's just simply going to take on the value of the market that it can take. So just do your own research on that. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a look at the blocks coming through on the network here. So we've still got this unknown miner still mining a few empty blocks, being a naughty boy there. Be interesting to see what happens in that situation. But other than that, still some juicy blocks coming through in comparison to these other alternative protocols like Coolcoin BTC, literally 1 megabyte block size. What a joke. Bcrash, haven't even got any blocks over a megabyte. And Fisher Price Cash still struggling to get all their blocks over a kilobyte, let alone anywhere near a megabyte. And here we have one block here, 117 megabytes. That's tiny, 101 megabytes in comparison to what we are used to seeing. Let's have a look at these other charts then. Hash rate. So hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. When something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. Remember, if something is useless, it is worthless. If something is useful, it's valuable. It's as simple as that. Proof of work by network, again, it's all coming over to Bitcoin. That's BSV because it's the only way to commoditize data, which means it's the only protocol with any economic value. It's currently 38,544 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Corecoin. It's currently 4.1% more profitable to mine on BSV. Beautiful. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Bitcoin, even though it's had a dip there, absolutely smashing it on the log curve. Let's have a look at this proportionally on a linear curve. This should be, or on a linear graph. Look at that, straight up. Brilliant, brilliant. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Again, I mean, look at this on a linear curve. Look at this. Boom! Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Transactions per block by network, pretty similar. So this is network fees USD. Look, sub-cent fees for transactions on Bitcoin, and it's still more profitable to mine. Smashing it in terms of cost per Satoshis on per transaction. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio again, so we'll monitor the red line with time. As the block reward continues to get cut in half every 210,000 blocks, the block fee, which is the red line here, will eventually surpass the block reward, and which is what we're gunning for, which will represent an economically self-sustaining system. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. We know we're in the realms of 7 terabytes. Where are we now? 7.26 terabytes. Absolutely enormous. Global hash rate 7 days. Let's see what other that's other miners. Global hash rate 24 hours. So other miners got 3.06. BTC, this is Corecoin SegWit protocol. There we go. Antpool taking the lead over Foundry USA Pool, which is MasterCard. Funnily enough, they should be on there. B Crash, honestly, what a joke. Like, who cares? Fisher Price Cash, again, I think we're probably looking at chain death there. But this is Bitcoin. So Talno with 40.97%, leaving other miners, giving them a chance here with about 60%. And the reason we're keeping profitability at check and now, or in check, is because we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain. And the reason we don't want any shitcoin enterprises on the chain is because the only thing they understand is dollar worshipping, which leads on to price manipulation, which we will look at now in the short positions. Look at this. So where's the short position now? Short position on the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin at 90%, just because it's had a change of ticker symbol, which again is all part of the plan to destroy Bitcoin. We know it, but just because it's got a new ticker symbol, they're giving it a short ratio of 90%. It should have a short ratio of 0% because it's the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Coin Carbon Cap. Look at that. They've delisted it. Last time I saw this was about 368,000 transactions per megawatt hour in comparison to B crashing second with 19. What a joke. Let's have a look at BSV data. Let's see what these protocols are doing. We want a data size. Data size, Metro ID producing 171. Interesting. Gone down a bit. That was megabytes of data before, like 38 megabytes. Transactions run protocol leading on that, 1.5 million. Let's have a look at applications quickly. Oh, they've changed this. Oh, here we go. Back to normal. Data size. CryptoVites producing 3 gigabytes. Transactions 1.5 million. Centihash 1.4 million. Good to see that going up. Beautiful. Let's have a look at CryptoQuant. Yep, the exchanges are cashing out. This is all BTC, all exchanges reserves. They're cashing out while they still can, while it's still got a price. Let's have a look at the Tether weather, shall we? Still holding its peg over 1 day. Over 7 days, a little bit in the red. Really insignificant though. But let's have a look at the market cap of Tether going up. Look, still trying to keep Still trying to keep BTC relevant by pumping the price because it does absolutely nothing. So CoinGecko, how are we feeling about BSV today? 85%, we'll take that, very good. Live Coin Watch, let's have a look at this. So the market cap is $929 billion, so just over $70 billion short of $1 trillion. Cool Coin BTC trade volume 3.7, price trending downwards there. Let's have a look at coins. So we've still got, we've got 3 stable coins in the top 6. What a joke. We've got Bitcoin, here we go. So the price just looks like it's taking a little bit of a nosedive, following the market really, after that unfavourable court ruling. Yeah, that's alright. Let's have a look at this then. So price chart, yeah, it's a BSV. So that's down 3.4. Well, pretty insignificant really, considering how low it already is. But, you know, BTC dipping under 19,000. Speculators going to get squeaky bum cheeks. Dear, oh dear. Can they pump it with Tether to keep it above 19,000? Remember, Tether pumps the price up. Traders just simply take the value back down. Investors put money in. And remember, BTC doesn't have any investors. It's only got Tether. Just simply trying to artificially inflate the price. So the traders just simply bring the price back down again. Ethereum also down 1.2%. Let's have a look at Silverfish. So we've got 9,839 views so far. That's closing in on 10,000. You can have a watch of that, see what's going on in the world today. Beautiful. There we go. A nice short show today. 11 minutes, 42 seconds. Hope you enjoyed it as ever. Be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.